How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Yes, it's back. The objections are back. The court is back. Everything, just like everything's back. So we are here today. We are here to take on the first trial day of Reunion and Turnabout, which is arguably one of the best cases in the game. Because of the other three, one is just sublime. It's easily the best. And hey, wow, thanks for coming today, man. How's it going? Glad you could make it this time. And I think OBS might be lagging, or not OBS, but Streamlabs OBS might be lagging with the number of viewers. I can just look at the bottom and I see how many there are. It's just stupid, all right. Oh no, there we go. 3 viewers, nice. Anyways, we are here to prove Maya innocent. Again. Yeah, again. And hey, Husky, thanks for coming in, man. How's it going? You can legally say pistol. Damn it. I did not think of that through. Anyways, I did some changes to the chat and everything like that. You may see it no longer appears like the icon of your channel. Stuff like that. The heat. Let me just tell you, what heat? We didn't get anything that the rest of Europe is getting. We're having like 23 degrees here. It's like spring day. It's kind of stupid. Anyways, I am super excited for this. And hey, Golly, thanks for coming in, man. How's it going? It's been a while since you appeared in one of my streams, actually. But I'm glad you could make it. You're dying? Ouch. Dude, that's the worst kind of heat. Anyways, without further ado, let's go. We're gonna get introduced to one of my favorite characters. If I just sneak back. Oh my god, I noticed you. I wasn't supposed to. I'm stupid. Oh no. Anyways, we're about to try to prove Maya innocent once again after the first game. And we're going to get introduced to one of my favorite characters of this franchise, and I hope you like it too. It's going to be super hard coming up with a voice, but I hope I can do my best, just like I did with Manfred von Karma. Here we go. June 21st, 9:48 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. 23 degrees. Yeah, normal June day, Jesus. Yeah, no, for us, normal June is like what, 30 degrees, 27, 28. Yeah, and we're over 23 here, so it's not normal. It's anything but normal. Anyways, let's go. What? Prosecutor von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's a successor this time. Successor? Manfred von Karma. He was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win. Normal June day is rain. Oh. That's July weather for me. Okay. July weather for me is like, stay in your house, motherfuckers, because it's hot outside. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. Oh, the 27. Yeah, I got it. I got that. Oh no. Oh god. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna destroy my vocal cords. Oh god. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Reign his entire... Yeah, I've heard of that. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. It's no good. Oh, German accents. No! Oh god, it's gonna be awful. I'm gonna end up just probably doing a generic female voice. And everybody's gonna hate me. Mystic Maya! Oh no, it's Pearl! Mystic Maya! Pearly! Yeah! It is the voice, yeah. I know, but I just don't want to copy literally everyone who's done a voice for Von Karma, you know? It's just such a cliche voice to do for her. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have trained for 2 days straight with no breaks. Reading. Oh. Pearl about to punch someone. Well, that's her entire character. Reading the hate. Oh, readying the hate. 9. You will do it. You will do it. Oh, God. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran.
I can't, oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Man, Pearl is such a precious being.
Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train?
I give up. Me too, Phoenix.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me?
Oh yes. That is a certainty, golly.
At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
And here is where my problems with this game begin.
I still remember him as if I had just seen him only yesterday.
Oh yes. Oh, Pursuit playing before the trial. What is this? And hey Nelson, thanks for coming in, man. How's it going? Oh, being the freest blue hedgehog. No. I might have to play Sonic one day, actually.
Every trial was a scorching, fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life...
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh? Oh, why, Nick?
Yeah, this is where the problems with this game start for me. If you guys remember Rise from the Ashes, I'm not going to talk too much because it gets explained later on in this game, but Rise from the Ashes presents a huge contradiction for this game. I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back. Okay, it gets explained here. Yeah, it's assumed dead. He's assumed dead. Yeah. Have you heard the song of Phoenix Wright with lyrics of Ferna and Floss? Actually, I haven't. But I've heard a lot of good covers of Phoenix Wright songs with lyrics. That might just be another one I have to.
What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Or we'll commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Or objection.exe has quashed. Oh no! Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Yeah. And Rise from the Ashes exists. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 2. Oh no. Here we go, guys. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and defense prepared? Oh, for fuck's sake! I made him deceased. Oh no. Oh, just looking at her. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna freak myself over in this episode. It's probably sapping my memes. What is with this girl? Miss Wright, are you finally prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor.
Why does he always seem mad at me? Ugh. Alright. I need to think this through. What am I gonna do regarding you? God damn it. This is harder than I thought it would be. I thought I'd have a decision made by now. But it's a character I like so much, I'm afraid of like ruining it with my voice. Just checking the size of the next coffin. No! I'm gonna lay back and enjoy because oh yeah, totally, man. Feel free to do that. Oh, I'm actually so scared of ruining this entire character with the voice I choose. Hit memes with wrench, that will fix it. Oh, what am I gonna do? I can't stay here that long. I have a trial to complete. Oh. Alright, you guys wanted it. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That would be an interesting voice for her. But no,
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, that was not good.
You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct?
Hold on. So this kid is the famed prosecutor Von Karma?
I am Franziska von Karma, the Prodigy.
I see. I think I'm nailing it down.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason.
At least 3 by now. Yeah.
Revenge.
Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh!
I'm talking.
Yeah, I think I got a good voice for her.
If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. Ja, Deutschland, Oktoberfest! I'm sorry if anyone is watching from Germany. I swear I'm not racist, alright? I swear. Revenge is justice. Shut up, old man.
Yo! Make no mistake, I will defeat you.
And hey, Mix. Hey, Mix, thanks for coming in, man. How's it going? Rip Judge got hit by whip.
Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Blame me. Yes, blame Golly. He's the reason I did this. Those of von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendants Maya Fey will find no escape from their guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
It isn't. It isn't. I actually once had like 11 people on the same stream, and it was like freaking insane. Still don't know what it was though. I think it was Pokemon Platinum. No, it was I think I got a raid once by my good friend Rage. He raided me in Pokemon Platinum, and it was freaking insane.
Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. Ah, yes, Franziska. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea.
It's basically when the fate is murder someone for dumb revenge and get arrested later. That's basically the history of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah, but raids isn't... Nice.
That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
Ah, yes. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Can I just point out, Manfred was like, what, 50, 60 years old? Wanna see how old Franziska is? Where is she? God damn it, my mouse. Oh god, she just T-posed and bowed. I'm scared. She asserted her dominance. Yeah, Franziska is 18 years old. With a mighty country of... No, never. I would never.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone will please look at this map. What to say, foolish? Blitzkrieg. Oh my god, stop it. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Ah, Deutschland jokes. Stop, please. I beg of you.
Channeling a spirit? The look of disbelief on the judge's face is... Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. And, that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
You know when I am here, puns will be made. It's the only... Oh... We're starting, people. This is how we start.
Oh, how was the victim killed?
I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then.
Cause of death. Witness testimony. Let's go. The correct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. It was good, yes. Okay, Husky, come on. Stop! No pistols! Well, technically, yes, pistols, but damn it! Murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. That was shit, yeah. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Yes, pistols. Stop it! The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Here we go. Cause of death. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about this game. Because, you know, trials and tribulations just exists. First you get close and personal, then you kill them from afar. Revolver. Damn it! The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have... Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the grip, sir. The best pun you got, Husky. I have advice. Oh no. Cool, slow, snow long. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there. But everyone can be. Stop! The shot was fired from point blank range. Point blank, huh? So how far away was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And I, as a European, have no fucking clue what you're talking about. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. It was America. Would it be... Oh, please. No, this isn't the time to make such jokes. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be the stream of puns, isn't it? Ugh, I'm gonna have to put up with this. Excuse me? Shut up, princess! Oh, that's gonna be fun. This game's gonna be fun to play through. Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burnt area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. That gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. But, oh no, you've seen that video too? Oh, damn it. If you don't know what he's talking about, go search I think something about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild speedruns. I think Zelda's the guy and you play as him. Speaking of which, I'm actually considering making a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda. Any game, actually. Well, except the ones I can't play, but mainly Nintendo 64 titles, if you guys were interested in that, once we finish maybe the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Anyways, and there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. I don't know actually. Maybe it was. I think it was. Was the victim? Oh no. I'm not even. No. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. I mean, the shape of a bullet. Oh my god. All over it, huh? Ugh, this does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'm gonna keep cross-examining for one. One was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous damage. Instantaneous damage. Can you imagine? Oh wow, you wounded me, but it did not cause instantaneous damage. How would that work? How severe was the wound?
If it had been half an inch more to the right, he would have hit the victim's heart.
What did we say about playing with knives? Always hide the attributes. Damn it, Maya. This is why I don't take you with me on the big rides. You know.
I'm not tall enough to ride, Nick.
Zelda stream, you watch it. Nice. The whole hits start coming and the don't stop coming. Oh no, I'm gonna start singing All Star if you don't stop, golly.
After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
This testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. That's why we don't take you on prosecutors.
Murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Stabbing!
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure can be. One look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly.
Husky, put that down.
Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Maybe you have to hold a smash mouth. What a pain. Alright, we're done. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today.
Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Finally, the murder weapons into evidence. I fed it to the court record. Nice.
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
My mouth is not the only thing that... Oh, God. And the 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them? My hair is too. Yes. No, his hair is spiky, alright? His hair is spiky. I'm gonna take a shot of whiskey every time you say fool. Trying to win the game. What makes me a good demo man? God. No. No. Husky, put every single gun you have down. This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. Already? Jesus, we only started! As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. It's still a weapon. Alcohol poisoning is no joke.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What did you do, Mr. Wright?
It is here. Welcome to the internet.
So you changed to justified self-defense because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision.
I better think this through all the way. Nope. This is a huge decision. Look, if we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be dead or would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled as murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Let's make so whenever she whips it, we whip the shot. First shot. Oh no! You're gonna die, stop! You name it? Sorry, that one was bad. I'll leave. Violet little punk. Jesus. Now, see, your proceedings are run by... Eat! Oh yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. Oh no.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Incriminating evidence, second shot. You guys will die!
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood.
No!
The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
I already spotted a contradiction in that. Man, I guess playing Danganronpa does have its advantages. So this is a costume. There certainly is evidence of a black spray of blood in this.
This means directly links my fate to the crime, sir. When a threatened contempt in court and someone other than Phoenix.
I know, right? It's like, oh man, it's Phoenix Wright. Is Phoenix Wright acting out of term? Get the shit out of here. But if it's a prosecutor, you're welcome to stay with your freaking whip.
Police is incompetent in Japanifornia.
Yes. That is so true, it actually hurts. Can you explain how the many murders that happened throughout the Phoenix Wright franchise? Or the Ace Attorney franchise, to be more correct, because Apollo Justice is a game, and I'm still gonna have to play it. I actually really like Apollo Justice. I think it's an underrated game. Maya's costume added to the court record. I'm so used to murdering zombies. It's like better Nerf Greninja all over again. Oh no. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
Ha! What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss.
Detective Conan, nope, I haven't.
I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to silk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name, it's disturbing. Every time he goes out, 3 murders to attempt to... Wow, that's kind of insane, actually. Sorry, pal, but there's... Okay, I'm just gonna skip over this because I already noticed. You know what to do. BS your way through. It's covered in blood, yeah. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Keywords there, was not fighting back. Now, if that's true, then how do you explain this? How can I check this? How can I... What? I need... Oh, come on. Do I really have to really just present? Oh yeah, that's right, this isn't... I can't check everything yet because this is Justice for All, not Trials and Tribulations. Anyways... Oh wait, I got it wrong! Yay! That statement... Oh yeah, hey, I have to press it. But dude, I'm like 2 steps ahead of the game. It does. I don't see anything contradictory and I just lost a bit of health. Oh no! Boom. First on the face. Oops, that didn't go so well, but I'm like 3 steps ahead of the case already. Jesus. As you can see, it's covered in blood. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. So, yeah, music didn't stop death. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Is that what you're really thinking about, Phoenix? God damn it. Always press. Yeah, I should have played these games enough to know that. Hold on, guys. Second rule, press. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. No warning penalty, just death. Did you press? I did. Stop. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. Ugh, we're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. I have to somehow find a critical contradiction and then I'll have her. God. Okay, I'm thinking. It's covered in blood, yeah. There's blood on the costume. Appers not show that it is the victim's blood. 4th rule, prove your client not guilty. Yep. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Well, behave yourself. Please. Definitely not good. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Yes, golly, thanks. Well, FBU.
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Time to move on.
Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Now even the judge is on our side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Press further, obviously. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. I know how old she is in this game, but that doesn't change the fact that what you said was creepy, alright? There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. I just have to look harder. Right. So Karma's logic is perfect. There is no way for you to poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up. So, about the costume. There is one little thing, finally. Because I've played this game before. Oh, how old is... Oh, God. Is she... Hi, my internet died. Hey, welcome back, Husky. Well, if memory serves me right, she is 18 in this game. Yep. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is this problem you were talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. It still doesn't make it any less creepy. So oh my god. That is so true, it actually hurts. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. Yeah, this giant hole here, literally. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. Good enough for me, Jesus Christ. What is this turning into? The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on! What is this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Hell. Yeah, this is turning into hell. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. Oh, that smells of gunpowder. It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Yes, it's like that Monopoly game, like the Monopoly game board where every single tile is go to jail and then there's jail. Yes, it was a pistol. It's more intelligent than the police. Hey, the judge wouldn't find that hole if it wasn't for Phoenix. Order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. My costume updated in the court record. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much in here. It's actually getting kind of hot. Maybe the temperature is finally rising to summer levels. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Francisca isn't looking too good. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. While I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I forgot, they introduced like, They introduced two partners to testimonies. I completely forgot about that. But now that that thing's been updated... Thank you. I knew I was right. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Oh, the burps are back. Oh, no. Alright, we're done. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked? You police. I think that's a typo. No, maybe it isn't. You police overlooked supposed to mean. What does it mean? Not fighting back, bullet hole in costume. Completely perfect logic. I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. It would seem that way. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Ha! What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Miss Von Karma?
It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, there is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. And I just had a voice crack. And I missed 3 pieces of dialogue. Damn it. Why, that's right. Fighting back, knifing back. Wait, that's not a spell. Oh! That's the sound of a broken Australian back while trying to snipe enemies. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume, heavy as dud, is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Oh, how so? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Just gotta call you're working. What are you doing here, man? You shouldn't prioritize, Phoenix Wright streams for work. Jesus. Well, I guess that means that you got accepted into one of your work interviews, so hey, congrats at least. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Oh, speaking of job interviews, I'm actually putting together a curriculum today after today's stream. I'm gonna try to find a part-time job during the summer. So, depending on the schedule I get, streams might change a little. Just a heads up. I meant I got a job. Yeah, I got it. I understood that. With my cat as a mascot, you can't possibly lose. Oh, that's actually true. Cats are the source of all power, if you didn't know. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back her. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up and on the opening, took the victim's gun and ended it. Interesting. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, just by listening, it does make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. I have a pet gun. It's very nice. What's your obsession with guns? Well, please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Here we go. Cross-examination number 3, actually. It's not dos. I almost said dos. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Yes, that is true. Because they were too close to the anus. Okay, well, see you soon, Dolly. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. And add in body strength, and it seems unlikely that the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? My FA was in the middle of channeling, was she not? In channeling with the crying channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She even studied up on the crying channeling technique. Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Never mind, let's continue with the testimony. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. So he was stabbed, but the stab didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, it was pretty bad. How bad would you say it was? How can that wave even reach half the time? It's longer than you can imagine, Husky. Actually, I went to get blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness? Sorry. Jesus Christ, she doesn't even have anything to say. She's just like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Where in the world did that pistol come from? It looks like the victim, Dr. Ray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Pistols, yes, pistols. Are you happy now? So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Alright, seems like this is actually really well constructed. Specifically a revolver, yes. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. Alright. Or a 6-shooter. Maya has never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it by pulling the trigger. Even me, I wonder. Whichever. Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. Alright, the victim used the last of his strength while took the gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Okay. This part doesn't make sense, you know? No, this is not it. That's not it, Chief. I need to think this through. If any of you can find this one out, please feel free to help me because I'm about to be really lost here, I'm pretty sure. Stabbed in chest and then shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around bullet hole. Alright. I think it's gotta be this. But I'm not sure because I don't know if it's the right sentence. Bennett then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. Ended it. I need to think about this one. Really hard, actually. I might go quiet because I'm actually trying to think really hard about this one. Like, really, really hard. This is hard. This one's hard. It's gotta be this sentence. The folding screen. Okay. Come on, let's think. Maybe it's the next one? No. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. Thunking, exactly. This one's hard. I think it's gotta be this one, but I'm afraid of, failing again. Because there is such a thing as a game over in this game. Is everything going alright in here? Yes, it is. Let me just do something really quick, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I really don't know, actually. Oh god. Well, let's try it, I guess. Nope! That's another piece of... No, clearly faulty, Your Honor. I don't see anything. But now you're gonna die. Yay! Muslim life. Boom. Wow, this is a fantastic return to Ace Attorney, isn't it? I don't know. I really don't, actually. I don't want to watch a walkthrough for this. Now you're gonna die. Yay, yes! The victim then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun and ended it. Always having trouble with that one. I really don't know. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. You know what I mean? It looks like there's no contradiction in what he's saying. And that scares me because we might be here a long time and I don't want to. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim used the last of his strength to fight back. I really don't know, actually. God.
They were too close. It can't be this again. Damn it. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to... Well, I really don't know. It looks, you know, spot on. Because, yeah, I know, right? But what am I supposed to present? God. That's the reason the bullet hole is in the folding screen. Yeah, I know, but... Still. Oh, excuse me for a minute, guys. Sorry, I had to open the window and drink a bit of water because it's actually getting super hot in here. And now that I've opened up windows, cars are gonna start flocking by. Yeah, fantastic. Anyways. Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't seem like the right thing to present. 2 shots fired. Might get some food if I can find any. Yeah. You know what? I may just go ahead and watch a walkthrough, honestly. Rear weapon was grazed, 2 shots fired. Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, unfortunately. I don't like doing this, but feels like I'm gonna be stuck here forever if I don't, so be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I was partially right. It had to do with this sentence. I hate doing this. I swear to God I hate. I wouldn't do this otherwise, but... It's Maya's costume again. I can't believe it. I was thinking about the right sentence, but about the wrong object. Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. Eh? What do you mean? This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the 2 of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Really? Oh yeah. Where is it? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Ow! But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is true. That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I am disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How is that? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. And I found the thing, and Franziska von Karma is already sweating. Nothing like her pops. Found food. I found the contradiction at last. Oh, after a bit of cheating that I didn't like doing, but I had to.
Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot.
Yeah, remember they were so close, because they were too close he missed? Yeah, it was that sentence, but with the costume. It's about gunpowder burn.
Yeah, that should satisfy even you.
That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. I'm gonna close my window again because I'm talking really loud. Oh, alright. Concentrate and think. Something doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Fatal?
Flaw? Yow!
Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Alright, judge says anything gets whipped. Yeah. It's gotta be this. Isn't it? Come on, tell me it is. This is the piece of evidence that destroys her logic. What is that? A folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Ah! It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Oh, where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, I mean the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Or... this changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. If it hit at this location, about 8 inches off the ground... oh god, at this time the defendant was in this area. It had to be around this area right here, right? Somewhere around here. Nope. Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. That is, I mean... wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright. Damn it. I got it wrong, really? Ah, of course, oops. What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. Wait, what? No way. Wait a minute. Here? It has to be here, then. Behind the folding screen. Ah! Oh. God damn it. The attacker was behind the folding screen. Then how could the victim even know where to shoot? It's obviously impossible. Yeah, I guess so. That's right. I'm almost dead. It's never happened to me, actually. Oh, did I just screw up royally? What's done is done again. Alright, where could she have been then? Here? I need to think this through. I really don't know, actually. It has to be here, right? It has to be around this part. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I got it wrong again.
Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Is it impossible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
That's impossible.
But why? you of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, that would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You...
I believe it has not been proven that the defendant was standing away from the victim when she was shot at. Do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything, honestly. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. Sorry. However, what was the defendant doing at that time? Sliding all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If my FA was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? On further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured that had to be a reason.
My god, my throat. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the... I hate it when prosecutors do this. Last radius of disaster. I'm just insulting them. Hey, welcome back, Ollie.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me.
Ugh, of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile? Good question.
Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
Huh? How is it all my fault?
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-stand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later.
Punishment?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Just Monokuma appears out of nowhere. Just freaking kills Gumshoe.
Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all of that I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
Next witness? That's gotta be Lada. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. We made it through it. And we're gonna have our HP refilled. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice of you, game. Alright. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just sipping some black coffee. I'm about to throw it at Francisca for abusing poor Gumshoe. Yes. Next witness is the gun. No, not at all. I'm just gonna do something, so I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. Alright, we're back. It was something quick. I just had to close my door, actually. Anyways, let's continue on. I think I can finish this today. I think. So let's go. And by this, I mean the first trial. Oh, hey, you don't look so good. You don't look so good, buddy. Then lobby number 3, alright. Phew, that was a close one. This is Gato blend number 24. It's gonna be something close to this that the Gato voice will be in Trials and Tribulations. I'm gonna try to make it as, like, deep, but not as deep as possible, but like, don't you mean God damn it. But not as deep as possible, but, you know, the right kind of deep. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. No shit, Phoenix. What gave you that impression? Was the HP bar too close to the end?
But you were wonderful out there. So you listened carefully. You've made theories and tricked everyone into believing you.
Wow, Pearl. You just described the entire game. Fantastic. Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
I think you did, yeah. I think you did mention that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hard.
Oh, another gem like always. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come in after you with my sis and will haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia?
Pearl is immune. Yeah, Pearl is immune to the S. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? You remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, here we go. I'm assuming that if we ever let Maya die, like, Mia's just gonna freaking go nuts on Phoenix. Card number 2, let's go back. Back to some more Judge, Francisca, and now a lot of hearts. The power of the innocent soul. Yeah, that's damn right, actually. Court will now reconvene. Now for the first order of...
Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling.
He would go full... Yeah, she would.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. I didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation?
Respect your goddamn elders. Who you gonna call? Not me, that's for damn sure.
Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self.
That's fine.
That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet.
Jesus.
Name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Now, let's all be one big happy family. Okay? Has more sense. A lot of heart. Well, believe it or not, I think she has more sense than most of the characters in this franchise. Witnesses account. Okay, here we go.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we heard this gunshot. This lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room.
Oh god. If I foolishly took a shot every time she said full, I would probably be absolutely wasted. You're damn right, and this is only the beginning. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon course?
Excuse me?
Reckon course. It's sure for you reckon? Of course I did. Yeah! Does it look like I can?
Hi, Francisca. God damn it. Fantastic.
Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
The moment of truth. What will be in that picture?
Let's see here. This here's the picture.
Oh, that doesn't look good. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Oh, that's not good.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
We'll clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Okay, here we go. Witnesses account, yay! Oh look, the game wasn't nice to us. We're in big trouble. Because you're whipping her so hard that she could sue you for her assaults. Oh no, oh no. We're in big trouble. That HP bar doesn't look too hot. Ah, yep. Here we go again. Alright. Was it really only those two that went in?
Objection! What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not?
Ugh.
Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two who went into the room.
Hold on, we can have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the challenge chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we heard this gunshot.
Was it really a gunshot? Oh my god, we're going through the same thing again, aren't we?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well.
Ugh.
Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. But why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. Was it really a gunshot?
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now, this is where the story heats up. Sir Lloyd then broke the door down and we rushed into the room.
Alright, here we go. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Alright, let's press harder. Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time. Crashed to the ceiling and heated up the stuff. No!
What you getting at?
Remember when you said what you said when we broke into the room? That was probably one of the worst. Yes.
I was murdered.
Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? That gal, is she Maya?
When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see.
Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, sorry.
Good, this shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Rats, and I'm trapped like one, again. Phoenix Wright is secretly Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic Adventure 2. Rats.
I swear, other than those two, no, there was no one else in the room.
Are you absolutely certain of that? I've made my decision. If we actually get a game over, I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry, but I have stuff to do today. If we can get through with this bit of health left, yeah, totally.
Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about... Oh no, don't commit die then. Oof. Behind the folding screen, maybe? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Brett Giffen?
Huh? What in the...
Brett Giffen, you know? You reckon? That's a given. It took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
May I have a word with you, Miss Hart?
Why? You got a problem?
Brett Giffen. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things at Wreck and Giffen and...
Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you?
The story adds up. What's worse is that I was there at the scene of the crime at that time too, and their story is exactly how I would have told it. Alright. Then it's gotta be something here, because we had choices. Let's skip. Alright, there's only one other thing I can think of. What about under the flooring? Did you check there?
I ain't no ignoramus to make it out here.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't worry, you're talking about me. Under the flooring? Come on, even a bug wouldn't crawl under that. Sorry to disappoint, but there is no secret passageway under the flooring.
Oh, yeah, that was a bit far-fetched, huh? Okay, so it's the third one. I'm gonna speed up a bit, sorry guys. Don't you just love speeding up things? Gives power over time, so it has to be behind the door. Okay. What about behind the door? Did you check there?
What do I look like to you? I wasn't born yesterday, you know? First off, the one that bust that door open was you. But the way you slammed that door, anyone standing behind it would have had more face and less nose, free of charge. In any case, there was no one standing behind the door.
The door. She actually had the police investigate that too? Okay, so it's not that, huh? Interesting. Interesting. It has to be... It has to be this one. Maybe I have to press her before. Oh, but... Alright, let me think. Only the dog can defend and when it's the... Yeah, the chin. Maybe I have to press everything, actually. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there, Brooke... Oh, yes, I forgot about this.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down, sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
Sorry for apologizing, that was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I wouldn't have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. Ah, just as I thought. There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Ah, there we go. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
Face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I going to do if I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me.
Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not mine in that photo? Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. They're making me make a choice like this? Already? Oh, God. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't remember. It's at this point that I save the game. Actually, because yeah, the save button, it helps a lot, actually. I'm gonna present evidence then. Your Honor? It's right. Is it possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant? It is possible, okay. What? Do you know what you're proposing?
Yeah, that's a fine full stop.
Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Proof to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe if I present her profile. I don't know. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. And this isn't good. Oh, for God's sake, I made a mistake. An old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. It's not this. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should not have done this. Oh, God. And I don't have that much time to stream either. This isn't good. Let me just see. Maybe it's the photo itself, actually. Wow, I actually got that right. Here's your proof.
Objection!
Is there a problem? Okay, no, I didn't get there.
Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Right, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Thank you. Yeah. Shoot, I guess I wasn't showing enough confidence. I'm gonna give up then. Oh, Mr. Wright. Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
Throughout the defense, no further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya.
Yeah, we probably failed. The defense will perform a Deus Ex Machina! Haha, Mia to the rescue.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
Mia. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this.
I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say?
Pearls?
The clothes are a bit small.
Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go!
But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
What? Yeah, for those of you just who don't understand what just happened, yeah, Pearls just channeled Mia. Yeah, totally normal. Totally, absolutely normal. It didn't disturb me at all during my first playthrough. No, not at all. No. Definitely not.
What?
Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like these are perfect for snapping up shots.
Oh yeah, she took 2 photos. Yes.
You see, there's one final piece of the puzzle.
Mia?
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
I mean, not disturbing. Oh, then the court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated
It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
I mean, I have some playtime to go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. No, I'm getting out of time to continue. This isn't good.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot.
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting.
And this is why I like Francisca. She just goes for it. She doesn't care. All she cares about is completely destroying her opponent. And it's a character trait that I kind of admire in her. Because she's around my age in this game, actually. It's kind of creepy. Alright, let's press. So, what did she look like?
You know, she looked almost like a different person.
A different person?
She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still my affair. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
This part. This part is the one that caught my eye. 2, right?
2 what?
2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. This is exactly like last case that Lotta was in. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you have been withholding?
No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't do anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself. But then why have you not shown this other picture to this court yet?
Well, it ain't obvious. That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What? Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. What am I gonna do? The judge wouldn't do anything, but I'm gonna leave it to him, actually. I'm so mad that even my throat's clenching up. I'd better let the judge handle this. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court?
I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That is all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second?
It's been a while. Oh, for frick's sake, Husky. Can't you go just like 20 minutes without saying pistol? It's just that easy.
I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it.
Alright, thanks. Oh look, that is clearly not Maya. What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
Oh God, no! Well, I think the most important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not my face. Haven't we established this already? Like, channeling? What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? I'm gonna insist it's not her. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. Not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She knows about the channeling technique. You stupid. She's smiling?
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person?
She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
Oh, yes. It's unbelievable that she can...
However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. I wonder if she knows what she's doing.
Mia!
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. A picture can be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she...
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey?
I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? I can't. It's no good. My argument doesn't hold any water.
I see the defense is staying silent on this one.
Yes, Your Honor. And to think I even gave you this chance to prove your point for free. But you couldn't even point yourself out in a lineup.
Yes. Well then, I believe we have reached a conclusion.
Phoenix, Yes? You can't give up, please, for me? Take a look at the court record again and try to find some way out of this jam.
Alright, I'll try it. But just for you, Mia.
Yeah, some way. The judge is about to close the trial. You can't let that happen. It's come down to this.
Your Honor, within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. Let's BS our way through this. What is it now, Mr. Wright? Oh my god, I'm left with a... Oh god.
Please let me explain. So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep.
Oh god. Oh, I think I know. I think I'm gonna get it. Come on. Please be it. Take that! Please direct your attention here. For the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Yes, I did it! Oh my god. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there?
Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, I saw you go over this. Yes! Nice. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument.
Don't celebrate yet.
You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
She's got that condescending green plaster all over her face again.
Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it.
The gun.
As I didn't, I could not have known this picture was of any value to this case.
I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything.
You can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion.
Or gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When her defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. I can confirm, I'm pretty sure the gun is a 6-shooter. Yeah, it is. However, from this photo, it would appear that after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright?
Alright, truth bullet loaded. Not important, but I just put it, yeah. Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Alright, this picture is a fake, the bullet hole was made later, the shooter was something else. Oh god. Yeah, I'm saving. Excuse me for a second. Do you even know what a truth bullet is? Because I'm guessing you don't. You don't shoot people with truth bullets. You shoot statements. This picture is a fake, the bullet hole was made later, the shooter is someone else. I think the shooter is someone else. Yeah. Nope, lol, I just like shooting, yep. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. We're in the pursuit now. What? Order! 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 If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! Ah! Why me?
The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness!
Ah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you! You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you...
What? I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, that's honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright.
I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. That's a mood, Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, big mood. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
Turn things around?
That's right. You would always turn things around and change your perspective, which means BS her way out of things.
Nix? So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Oh, why am I giving Phoenix the female voice? I just realized that. I apologize. It's alright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Maya had left the room. Or something I can't explain yet. I don't know. One of the two. Yeah, me neither, actually. One of the two. It's time to save again because I am at very little health and I don't want to lose this. Can someone give me... Okay, 50-50 guys, what do you think? It's one of these two. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go for something I can't explain yet. I'm sorry, but I simply can't.
Do you see? And the reason is quite simple. Because there is no explanation, that's why.
As I thought. Another big waste of this court's time.
Phoenix?
Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna restart. I don't care. I don't care. This is almost to the end. I don't care, honestly. So it is what I was thinking about. Maya had left the room. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this.
Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of our leaving that crime scene are as lower than the detective's salary.
And the cheat threw it up. We were left to see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. There we go. Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Ah, you realized. Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, it looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl.
And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. And if she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No!
You just got destroyed. I think we got through this, actually. I don't know how, but we did. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Karma?
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible.
My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? I don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Explaining everything, yeah. I got through this somehow. Still don't know how, though.
Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis?
Yes, I felt I had no choice.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Aw, I envy the two of you.
Oh, by the way, Nick.
Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets?
A ticket?
Poor thing, so sheltered. We've got through it. We got through it somehow, and I'm positively tired after this. Alright, so this was probably my worst performance in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney so far. I almost lost. That never happened to me actually before, and I don't think it will ever happen again. At least, shit, I hope so. Anyways, tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure I'm just tired half the time. Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, as I was saying, tomorrow. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about something during the stream that I completely forgot, honestly. There wasn't an episode of Danganronpa today because I was trying to render the episode yesterday, but my computer just kept crashing. So yeah, that's lovely. You can expect a Danganronpa episode this afternoon or this evening, depending on how long it takes to upload, but it's already ready. Episode 23 is on its way. Other than that, tomorrow we'll have Pokemon Heart Gold, yeah. Pokemon Heart Gold. And Friday we'll finish off the week with either Kingdom Hearts or another new game of my choice to make Freaky Fridays come back, maybe. And as regarding my possible part-time job, if it messes with the stream schedule, I'll let you know through Discord or through a future stream. So don't worry about it. You will always know. Yeah, Pokemon. Damn right. Anyways, I think this is gonna be all for now. I'm actually really tired, and I still have to do a curriculum. Oh my god. That's so much stuff to do. You have no idea. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel. If you want to get notified of future uploads or streams like this one, hit the little bell. You know what to do. And if you want to join my Discord, link is also in the description. Guys, until next time, peace! Stop quoting me, Husky.